Yo, check it. This is Dragon Ball Z Sessions, and class is in session right now, so cue the intro. So look, after the great king Akira Toriyama died, I bought Dragon Ball Z Kakarot to stream it online. And while playing, I'm coming up with lots of questions, topics, and theories that I need some answers to. And I'ma get them. The topic for today's video is... how did Vegeta learn to sense ki, or energy? After the Saiyan saga, Vegeta hightails out of Earth with his tail in between his legs calling for mommy. Okay, not really. But he hits up the Pokemon Center, or the healing pod in the Frieza's army, whatever it's called. And after healing, one of the Frieza servants hands him a scouter. And Vegeta's just basically like, nah, I don't need that. The Earthlings can sense energy without a scouter, so I don't need it too. And basically he doesn't even get down the end of the hall when he learns that Frieza is stealing his idea of going to Namek and taking the Dragon Balls to wish for immortality. And then once Vegeta learns that, he's like, oh shit. And then he like hightails back. All right, give me that scouter. And then he heads off to Namek. Vegeta only needed a few episodes on Namek to master sensing ki. When he first started to use it, it was pretty much on point. I mean, he had that fight with Kui, obviously, and he just kept his scouter. But shortly after that, he kind of stops using it. He might have used it to track down Dodoria and take him out. But then we first really see him trying to sense ki when Gohan and Krillin are hiding behind a rock, right? And Vegeta is in the area. They can sense Vegeta, and Vegeta kind of has this sense like, I can feel something around here. What is it? And then, so he kind of scours the area. He doesn't even know Gohan and Krillin are on Namek at this point. And as he's like zeroing in on Gohan and Krillin's location, his ability is pretty much on point at this point. No pun intended. So Krillin and Gohan can sense that he's coming toward them, and they're just like, all right, yellow. And then they start to dip out of their little hiding spot. And as they're about to like basically reveal themselves to Vegeta and just start fighting him, boom, a huge whale just comes out of the ocean. And Vegeta is like, oh, okay, that makes sense. I probably sensed that thing. Ah, got it. Okay. Vegeta basically dismisses this like, I guess I didn't master it yet. It's only been like a day. But after Krillin unlocks his potential from Guru, Vegeta basically masters it. He's like, oh snap, I sense something, because Krillin at the time, he's like, whoa, I'm so powerful. And then he just hightails out of there. He completely forgets to like mask his energy from everyone and everything. And Vegeta like takes this opportunity like, okay, I got you. And then he meets up with Krillin, and that's when Zarbon also sees them and meets up with Vegeta and Krillin. And then, well, of course, we all know Vegeta beats the living crap out of Zarbon. And then after that, he's like, all right, Baldy, give me that Dragon Ball. And then Krillin's like, I got this power boost, but I still can't beat Vegeta. All right, here, take the ball. And then Vegeta, on his way back to the rest of his Dragon Balls to put them all in one place, senses Gohan. And he's like, I feel like I sense something here, and I'm gonna trust my gut this time. And then we all know what happens there, where Gohan just gets the knee of a lifetime. Then when they were all at Guru's house, Nail, Krillin, Vegeta just outside, having a chit chat. Gohan is inside getting his potential unlocked, and when it does, Vegeta feels that energy spike. He's like salivating at this point. He's like, Kakarot, I knew you were in there. Come outside, rub my wounds. And then and then this part cracks me up. Like Gohan's little tiny leg just peeks out of the door, like giving him this close up, like a dramatic entrance. Like he's over here, like he's so powerful that he can actually do something now. And and it's funny because like just only a couple episodes later, him and Krillin needed to double team only little tiny Guldo, and they still couldn't beat him. And Vegeta had to step in and save them by like slicing his head off when he wasn't paying attention. But that's besides the point. How did Vegeta learn to sense ki? So, to better understand this ability to sense ki, we gotta go all the way back to early Dragon Ball, before Z. We must learn how Goku learned how to sense ki. Thanks to the people of Korra for asking and answering this question, because I actually didn't know the answer to this, and I read the whole Dragon Ball manga, sorry. So basically, Goku learned how to sense ki after drinking the Super God Water by Korn, just right before his second fight with Piccolo. The Super God Water is explained as in the 7 Daizenshu as a water that brings out the user's hidden abilities, kind of like an unlocked potential by the Namekian Guru. If the max potential is already reached, then the water is pretty much useless. Also, let's not forget that this water actually produces intense pain. Korn actually had to spit it out immediately because he was just in so much pain. Goku, on the other hand, he suffered through 6 hours of agonizing pain. And when he finally recovered, he was able to sense Piccolo's demon energy from far away. Then later down the line, Goku trains with Mr. Popo and Kami. There he learns to refine his ki, conserve his ki, a lot of things that has to do with his energy. Vegeta never drank this water, and neither did Tien, Yamcha, Krillin, and Chaozu. Neither did Piccolo or Kid Gohan, yet those 6 can sense energy. Maybe you can argue the 4, Tien, Yamcha, Krillin, Chaozu, maybe they drink the water because they did train with Korn. Maybe it was done off screen, or I've never seen it. If anyone watching can let me know in the comments, please correct me. But Vegeta never drank this water, and even if he did, I don't think it would have done anything for him, because Vegeta, when first introduced, is way stronger than Kid Goku before his fight with the Demon King Piccolo second fight. So even if he did drink the water, I think it wouldn't have done anything for him due to this fact he was just way too strong for it. So let's bring it back full circle. Goku drank the water, learned to sense ki, but the water does nothing for the user if they surpass this water's power. If the user is at a high enough level, the water is useless. Vegeta is above the water's level when first introduced. If sensing energy is a hidden ability, it is safe to say that Goku always had it. And if Goku always had it, it's also safe to say that Vegeta always has this ability too. He just needed to unlock it. But thanks to Reddit, these guys gave some pretty good insight, not gonna lie. The main reason Vegeta learned it is, wait, cue the drum roll. Monkey see, monkey do. And it's pretty much that simple. One of the main themes of Dragon Ball is mimicry. Vegeta saw them do it, and Vegeta's intelligence is highly praised in the Namek and Saiyan saga, so he's always assessing situations and planning for them in real time. He was able to see that they were sensing energy, and he starts to consciously unlock this ability himself. He was definitely high enough level to unlock the ability himself, he just needed to spend the points. But not only that, Dragon Ball had mimicry all over the series. Goku saw Roshi use the Kamehameha, and he immediately started using it too. Although it was small, he could still use it. Krillin and Yamcha even mimicked the Kamehameha. Goku and Krillin mimicked Tien's Solar Flare. Tien mimicked Roshi's Mafuba. Goku mimicked the flying technique. You all get the point. My personal take is that all Dragon Ball fighters are masters at ki control. They can manipulate their energy to do a multitude of options, basically. They can send destructive waves, they can fly, they can do destructive punches, and sensing ki is on that list. And that's my explanation of how Vegeta learned to sense ki. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments below and we can start a debate. Alright guys, that was Dragon Ball Z Sessions. This is the outro and you've just been schooled. So if you like this kind of content, hit that like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. And peace.